guys, AJ here. So a while back, a couple of years ago, this this channel was called Guinea Films, and then I changed it to AJ's Guinea Pigs, and now I've changed it to AJ's Animals. And I think I'm gonna change the name again, but I still want it to be AJ's something, because I still want you guys to know it's me, even if you haven't watched this video. So put you guys name ideas in the comments down below, and I'll tell you why. So I did split off my channels so that this was the only animal one, and I had a Lion King one and a like Jack Frost, like, you know, it was called Rise of the Brave Tangled Dragons, and sometimes Elsa and Anna were in there as well. So then it was the Brave Tangled Frozen Dragons, I think. Which was a really fun AU crossover, whatever you want to call it. And so I made videos of that stuff. But I'll post a new video in those groups, in those other channels, and it'll hardly get any views, because I have nowhere near as many subscribers there that I do here. So what I think I'm gonna do is re-upload some of those videos when I don't have, and that way I can also have a video every week, instead of like once a month or whatever I'm doing right now. And I'll try to sprinkle in some new ones as we go, but we'll see how we go. I'd like to make a new one every week, but I do that sort of thing where I only make a video when I'm really in the mood. And you know, it's really hard when you work so hard on a video, and then you only get a couple of views. These days I do get like 100 is a good amount for me, but that still isn't as much, especially when compared to TikTok. And in TikTok I can just do a cute video of my cat who's about to walk into camera. Hello, Waffles. Yeah, in TikTok I can just do a very short video of my cat and it will get 200 views. And that feels great. Which is why I've been posting a lot more on TikTok, and you can follow me on TikTok. I'll still be doing my normal short videos on TikTok as regularly as I can. So if you want to see shorter videos, then see them on TikTok. And then if I have and then for some of the videos here, so I'll keep TikTok as AJ's Animals, and I won't include anything that's not animals. I might do some like little clips of whatever my new video is and say watch the full thing on YouTube, because I want to bring the people from TikTok over to YouTube as well, so that I can get more views on YouTube as well. And if all of you guys could go to my TikTok and just press follow, you don't have to watch anything, just press follow, that'd be amazing, because then I'd get 500, because I've got about 560 subscribers here. So if you plus 500 to just 560 to the amount of subscribers followers I have on TikTok right now, which is only like 65 ones, then I'll be well on my way towards being able to go live. And the more followers you have, the more people think, oh, this is a good person to follow, because a lot of other people are doing it. But mainly I just want to be able to go live so that I can meet people in the live things rather than just being in the chat. Yeah, so if you start seeing Lion King and crossover videos, that's why. I'm still going to keep my Annikaughn adventure, what's it called? Annikaugh's Animal Adventures up there. So I'll still have my wildlife adventures in that one. And there'll be a link in the description below to that one if you're curious about what that one's about. It's just whenever I see wildlife, I make a video about it. And so there's a lot of Aussie wildlife stuff there. I gotta post more videos on that one though. I used to do it weekly, and I want to go back to that. And then if that doesn't get more subscribers once I do it weekly, then I might also, mush that one in with this one. So far I'm thinking of just calling it AJ's Videos, which will just be, hodgepodge of whatever I'm in the mood for. Right now I'm in this is going to sound funny, the mood of Jack Frost and Rapunzel. I totally ship them. I know that everyone ships Jack Frost and Elsa, if they ship anyone, but I think that Elsa kind of looks like if you put Rapunzel and Jack Frost together. Like Rapunzel has blonde hair and Jack Frost has white hair, and Elsa has white blonde hair. And then their powers also combined together. Rapunzel heals, which kind of gives things life. And Jack Frost can obviously make snow and ice and stuff. And Elsa can also give things life, like Olaf, and make them snow. And then there's also Marshmallow and the little, I forgot what they're called, but the little things that she sneezes out in the fever thing, what's it called? Frozen fever, yeah. So I feel like that it would make sense in that world if Rapunzel and Jack Frost had a baby Elsa. And it would make sense as well because her parents don't look anything like her. And then we would also, I like to think that Jack Frost and Rapunzel went on like a big trip that took a lot longer than they thought it would. And that's why they only came back in Frozen 2. And I'll make more videos about that. I did have a different headcanon, which was just kind of a self-insert headcanon. We had, I had me as Supergirl, in this headcanon thing. So, yeah, So I had curly hair Supergirl, brown curly hair Supergirl, as Jack Frost's sister in that headcanon. So that was, and that just, I realise now that was not very creative. Well, if it was creative, it was something that no one else could really enjoy because it was just a self-insert, it was just about me being the centre of attention. And yeah, so I'm no longer self-inserting me. I'm relatable, I relate to Rapunzel anyway. And now I'm just rambling on. But yeah, tell me in the comments what do you think the channel should be called. I think I'm just going to change it to AJ's Videos for now. And then if you guys come up with a better idea, let me know. And I'll definitely still do animal videos and how to train your rabbits and that sort of thing videos. But the other thing is my rabbit, I think I was trying to just train her up after she had a big break because she was sick for a while. So if you don't know, I have an assistant rabbit, which is basically the same thing as having a service rabbit, except service rabbits don't exist, because you're only really allowed to, as far as I know, you're only allowed to have animals that aren't dogs, cats or horses as service animals. You're only allowed to have those animals in Australia, as far as I know, and in Australia we call them assistant animals. So yeah, I have an assistant rabbit, but she was sick for a while and she had to go on break, which was really hard for me, and so I thought that I could, and I forgot to do reminder training for that time. I gave her like too much of a break, and I was trying to refresh her on training, but then I kept having to step back whenever her sickness was like got worse, and then if it got better, then I would up her training again, and then the vets would recommend to slow it down again when she got worse again. So it was just kind of going back and forth, and then and it was a bit of a 2 steps forward, 1 step back, and I thought that was going to work, but it hasn't, and I think Honey just needs to retire. So she's going into retirement, and my mum said that if I rehome my cat Waffles, then she'll consider getting me a dog that'll become a prospect assistant dog, which means I'll try to train it to be a service dog, but we call it a prospect to have realistic expectations, so that to have realistic expectations, so that if they do wash out, if they do fail and they're not, if they end up not being a good fit for a service dog or assistant dog, then you don't be too surprised and sad. I don't know. It just makes it feel more realistic as well. Yeah, that's what we call them. Yeah, but if the dog does fail, wash out, what I'll probably have to do is then rehome them and get another dog and try with that one, because I highly doubt Mum would let me at that point let me have 2 dogs. Yeah, and the dog is probably going to be a rescue. I was looking at standard poodles and golden retrievers from breeders, but they're just been too expensive to be from good breeders. And what's the point of trying to get a purebred pedigree if they're not from very good breeders? And I'm a pro rescue dog anyway. I really feel like that if you don't need a certain breed, that you should get a rescue. Yeah, so I'll try and look for the right dog as a rescue. But this is all if Mum says yes after rehoming Waffles. And it's sad that I have to rehome Waffles, but he doesn't really fit with me because he's very playful, and I don't really enjoy playing in the cat way. I enjoy playing with dogs, but I don't really enjoy playing with cats. I'm not really sure why. Yeah, and so he just has too much energy for me. I know that a dog is going to have energy, and that's not going to be easy to train a dog. But I'm not going to get a puppy, because my mum's like, you're not getting a puppy. It's definitely not. She's not even considering that at all. So yeah. I can hear me and my rabbit's bell. Just checking. They've escaped. No. Okay. Alright, so that's the end of my ramble. It's okay if you didn't get to the end, but it's cool if you did, so maybe comment down below. I got to the end. If you're not subscribed, please do. It'll seriously make my day. If you want a free smile from me, just subscribe. Like, it literally won't do anything to you if you just click subscribe, but if you want it to do something, then you click the bell. And you can comment down below. It doesn't have to be with an idea for a name. You can comment literally whatever you want. I mean, try not to do hate comments, but, you know, they still give me, they still have more comments and therefore make your video more recommended. So, I guess hate comments are better than nothing. Yeah, so like, comment, subscribe, or watch some other videos. If you want to see more of what I do, just click on the channel profile, and yeah. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Oh, and if you've got any ideas for what I say at the end of my videos, it used to be, I'll see you guys next time when I talk about everything guinea pig. So, yeah, tell me your ideas. This is my new squishy guinea pig, by the way. Okay. Bye.